And welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 2 Megahood. We are here with Peter Optimus. If you don't know the storyline between Peter Optimus, he is originally married to Samantha Optimus. And they are pregnant with girls, I believe, when you start playing as them. Anyways, well, he got caught cheating at the home with a girl who lives with him now. Her name is Priya Ramaswamy. And yeah, so his wife kicked him out and they got a divorce. He moved into this tiny little apartment because it's literally all he could afford. And now he lives here with Priya because she also got caught and kicked out of her home and her husband divorced her. So they are moved in here together. I don't know how long that's going to last because Peter is a romance sim, so he is not going to be serious about any one in particular woman. And I don't know if Priya knows that, but yeah, so she might have thrown her whole entire marriage and family pretty much down the drain for a man who is never going to choose her as number one. Anyways, they have multiple children. They have David Optimus, and he has multiple children of his own. He has them, I think, with Meadow Thayer. That's why the triplets have the last name of Thayer. I think he's kind of like with her in a sense. Then they have Charlotte Optimus, which is their second oldest daughter or child. And then they have Tommy Optimus. And then they have Yoel, and this is also Unique Optimus. And then they have Wayne is his child with Patricia Wan. And then who else do they have? So there's Wayne, there's Vanessa Wan, which I think these three are triplets. So I think Wayne, Vanessa, and Ulrich are triplets, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have Johan and Xena Optimus. These are the twins that I think she was pregnant with when you start the save file. Yeah. And then if you click on her, like she just has this. She doesn't have any extra kids. So that's pretty much the family tree here. And then if we go to Priya's family tree, she has multiple children as well. She has them with Sanjay Ramaswamy. So they have Xandros. They also have Kiana. And they have Willow Ramaswamy. I don't think... Oh, he actually has Kiana with Cleo. I don't think Priya knows about that. But yeah, he cheated on her back in the day. I think she's the oldest of the three. I think the other two with his wife came after he cheated. And he's never went back and cheated again. It was more of like a one night thing. But still, yeah, he did cheat. And, so, you know, should he really be upset about her, you know, cheating or flirting with Peter? I don't know, because he's technically done it himself. So I'm not really sure how to think about that, but yeah. Anyways, so they both live here, and it's not the best apartment, that's for sure. I'm hoping they're going to be able to move out this rotation at the end of it. They have 2 more days, and I'm really excited to see if we can get enough to be able to move out. But the problem is we do need to send money to the exes as like an alimony payment. So that is kind of hurting. And let me see how much exactly on my spreadsheet it says they have to pay. So Samantha is still owed $10,538. And Sanjay is still owed $4,754. So there's still quite a bit to pay. And yeah, so that's gonna take a that's gonna hit them pretty hard when it comes to like how much money they're gonna have at the end of the day of like work and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately. Well, he wants to reach the top of the charisma or the journalism career, and I don't think he can do this on his own without some help. But that could also mean that we could build a bit of creativity, because he technically needs that for a promotion, and it would be like us working on him getting a promotion. Even though I don't think he can get it without, like someone like being like, oh, next time you go to work or whatever, you're gonna get a promotion. But we can work on it maybe a little bit. We don't have anything here to work on it with, so I might need to buy something if he does want to go that route. Yeah. Let's have her use this. We'll have her eat some breakfast.
Oh, Brigitte.
The sad thing with Priya as well is that her husband actually gave her a second chance to like stop flirting and whatever, and she just brought him like this is after they had already rekindled their love. They had rekindled it and like vowed not, to stick together and try and work it out. And it just didn't go as planned. So she ended up having to move in with Peter because she had nowhere else to go and she couldn't afford a place on her own. So she ended up moving in with Peter, and Peter was like, yeah, sure, you can come live with me, but I don't think he wants to be tied down. I think he enjoys his freedom in a sense, as you can see what the things he wants to do. So I just think that he's taking it as like he's just giving her a spot to sleep, but I feel like she is more like thinking about him as more like the significant other that Sanjay wasn't for her, and I don't think Peter's gonna want that in the end. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. I may end up moving her out, like if things go south, but we'll see. Aw, that was cute. She just want to buy new clothes. I am tempted to do that. Okay, so Peter has the day off today, but Priya does not.
Abnogo. Chaba kuanda tu. Hajemba melfin mazni. Kashvi. Oh, flufen gusna. Lera Q. Isnamata. Nishner. Plamdu? Platu noshne? Oh, okay. Gogu. Midardi. Inasignish.
Okay, you need to go to work. She's talking to her ex on the phone. Oh no, that was her son. Never mind. I was like, what the heck? No, it was her son. She was talking to Xandros. Okay, so he wants to woohoo with 5 different Sims. He also wants to make out with 5 different Sims. He wants to ask a Sim on a date. Since Priya is going out, where or who could we take out on a date, I guess, is my next question. So, kissed Renee, did boohoo with Stella and Priya. 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 Priya Um. There's kiss with Priya. Made out with Samantha. Made out with Stella. Patricia. And just kissed Samantha. Okay. So... Okay. So I know he's done it with these four.
Vabbè, Evelyn.
That's Vanessa. Maybe entertain her with a joke and just see what we think. Admire her.
Flamra.
Scoba? Meno.
C'est bien.
Go away. Entertain her with a joke.
Puoi dire, mi piace.
Laku!
Oh, sai la no for la cava.
Chukas!
C'est nef. De la c'est pour cava. Un tu te plais de la ham. Vabbè.
Kuflina! Scalasko!
Evo telefono, ne? Gioco, bella sì.
Judy Free!
Evo sei lei,
Kashana! Slabuka!
Oh, is she not?
Ayana.
Hold on. Hold on. I don't think they have attraction because I think she's into women. So that is gonna probably be a no-go. Gosh, that stinks. Okay, we still have Renee Hyatt. She lives here. I think she might actually be at work. I'm not sure. But she does live here in this apartment building. So we could try and woo her.
Live it up. Zip up.
Okay. I said we had wooed with her, right? That alien? I think it did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh boy. Priya had to send out her money for her child support, and so did Peter. Who was the girl he was schmoozing here? Isn't her name Diane? Renee. Renee. I don't have a clue when she gets back. I really wish I did.
Kiba Jovologo, Zoj, Kanuka la Fashusti. Kobja Vogalaj Yag, Kovalo Shina Sakaraba.
Why is she talking to me about kids? Oops.
La
Why don't you go to the
clue.
bathroom? And then we can get him a shower.
Rosie voted.
Weiter.
Yeah, it's going winter. Why would you want to be outside? Oh, is this her? No.
Ranahana. Why is it? Woofu. The bub is here. Lovely. What's lovely? Bub. Even there. Even there. Why is it? Woofu. The bub is here. Lovely. Ah, Flappy. Evelyn. Saboom.
Cholog. Just a verb.
Who's that? Ivy.
C'est le verbe.
Flashoon?
C'est la main pas. Eh, comment la main? Va, pas de la laisser. Pas de la. T'as caplo. C'est lovely.
Kimbo. Shiko Taka.
Järig omre. Tala renir.
C'est bon, elle. Oh, voilà.
Nobody is liking his advances.
Webby.
Crunkly. Rowla!
Oh, tu t'es blanc. Au club.
Lanadoshta.
Priya wants to bring home Patricia Wan. I'm gonna say yes, this could potentially be the worst idea because he's also romantic with her, but the thing is, she wouldn't know that. So I think yes.
Das, propane.
Oh, galabuna.
What's happening? Bob. Even there.
Okay, why don't you come up here and take a shower? Okay. She wants to invite a sim over.
Almost. Oh, Gunapesh.
Dag. Hey, patapla.
Dasta.
Alinka.
Ja, kolej. Rebecca, hoe is het kan? Oh, ja, dat is.
Okay, we're all aging up a little bit. He still hasn't taken a shower.
Hola, Glada.
Oh, ze voted.
Lucana. Mola yumma.
Rude. We just sat down and talked to her and she got up. What do you need? I'm literally trying to take a shower. Why don't you take a shower? Ooh, here she is. Okay, hold on.
Shimishu.
Oh my gosh, I wish she would stop moving. Okay, why don't you knock on the door? I've been waiting for her to get home all day. Literally. She wants to invite a sim over. I'm thinking after her phone call with her son, I feel like she's gonna want to try and persuade Sanjay to let her see the kids. Call a sim. Okay, there we go. That's what he really wants to do, is behind closed doors. So he wants to make out and he wants to woohoo. Now he's not gonna be able to woohoo in here because she doesn't have a bed. These are not fully furnished. I didn't know that the game didn't, like, when I made them, it was like back in the day. But they've been kind of like flirting and stuff already, so it won't be hard to kind of get them to that point. Is that wallpaper different, or is it just the lighting? I can't tell. Anyways, I want to try and get them to the point of like woohooing.
Gaga!
Oops.
Oh,
Oh, did she really not like that? Okay, hold hands. What'd I click? Don't shoot her. Play tickle. How come up here in this hallway it's showing up lit up, but in the middle one it's not? I don't get that. Okay, so she's calling up Sanjay and try and invite him over.
Something.
Oh, he's forbidden him from leaving the house. Jeez. Okay, so now he's got a crush on her. So do a smooch. Oh my gosh, stop bouncing up and down, please. Do a kiss hand. Do a first kiss. Oh. Is she gonna be upset? I have no idea. I wonder if she's gonna be upset. She doesn't even seem to care. She really doesn't even seem to care. Okay, I'm gonna have them make out. Now, like I told you, I don't know how long this whole dynamic of Priya living here is gonna work out. Because I think it's... I don't think that Priya would be okay with anything like this. Maybe she is, who knows? We don't know, right? We don't have a clue. Okay, so they're now best friends. He now rolled that he wants to woohoo in bed. So I think I'm going to ask her to casual woohoo on the bed. And I need to make her selectable real quick, just in case she ends up pregnant. Now, Priya, I think you should go down to the kitchen and get some food. Personally. Why don't you grab a plate of this? Because obviously he's a bit busy. So yeah. Come on, dude. More casual woohoo on the bed. Stop looking out the window. Are they gonna do this? Yes, I believe so. Okay, so we're gonna come down here with her. I just want to make sure they're actually doing it. Oh, right.
Yeah!
Well, okay. Not quite what I expected today, but you know. He now wants to woohoo with 10 different Sims. Which should not be too hard, honestly. I think he's at like 5 or 6 at this point. So yeah, shouldn't be too hard. But that's good. She literally wants to get married to Benjamin, which is kind of funny. Oh, Sanjay did come over. Okay. Well, I think she would want to try and chat with him a bit and see if she can get him to allow her to see the kids. And I also need... Ooh, I just got a cold chill. Excuse me. I need to see if she is expecting... Let's see. Miscellaneous pregnancy scanner. And no, she is not. Okay, so we're going to make her unselectable. Because she did not end up pregnant from the woohoo, so she won't be becoming a sim of ours. Which is probably good. I have a lot of sims in this. Okay, Priya, let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, he's dancing with Patricia. But he had a baby with Cleo. Technically, he came over, so I feel like I should complete this. Because he must have come over. Oh, she wants to be friends with Vanessa, and she also wants to be friends with Diane. Okay, that's Renee. Okay, they're just chatting. What does he want to do? Meet someone new. Okay, which we probably can do. So Vanessa and Diane, I think they both live here. Technically. Okay, well, they're talking it out. And I think Sanjay has agreed to, when she gets like a more stable place, that she can have the kids some days. He doesn't want to keep her kids from her. He just personally doesn't want to be with her anymore. But only not because he doesn't love her, because I think he'll always love her, but more so because of the cheating. So. Okay, how are we doing on needs? He's gonna go dance with her.
Hola, coño, pero... Oye, no.
Okay, I say they go to bed. And I have one more day with them, but I am at about half an hour in the recording, so I probably should leave it there. I do think it was a pretty good day for them, though. Though they blew through all of their money from all the child support and stuff. So that really does kind of stink. But yeah. Poor Renee keeps picking this up. I'm not sure why, but she does. Also, Priya only has 15 days left until she ages to an elder, and Peter only has 15 days as well. So they don't have very much longer before they are elders at this point. So, yeah. They better make it count, you know? Okay, so Peter, let's get him up to the top floor to shower. And Priya can do the same. And then she also could use the bathroom. And she wants to play a computer game. Just go take a shower.
Zakufnu.
Okay.
Chocolate scapa.
We already have someone serving meals.
Blue sheet.
Habla de luz. Oh, vocabulary.
Show ko. Oh, baba.
Why is it?
Nupla.
These two. Why are there just people in here staring at them? I still hate this area.
Dash na bab.
And I just really don't know why it's so dark. Because like this one is dark until they turn the lights on and stuff, and then it's fine. So I don't know. Alright, let's have you get some pancakes. I guess we can have you grab some pancakes.
Va vevenizza. Ombleve. Cosina.
Zabolo. C'est pour la télé là.
Ah,
Nele,
Fufnini.
Wevslav.
Bagravida.
Afwete tele la moi.
Azwa.
Nile sava.
Kifti. Kodavada.
Okay.
Dorti. Jeanette. Naigatib la poke.
Oh, c'est vrai, Nele.
Limantuva.
Breven.
Brai de bag. Koti.
Ça va, Nele. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Have was a bold bra. Tell if what a nab.
Okay, so Peter's carpool is coming. And it looks like Priya's carpool is already here. So she's headed off to work. Oh, did he just get fat? Is he eating too much?
Shigili.
Oh yeah, he's got a belly on him now. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be a fast day for them because they both work. Okay, so we're gonna wait for her to get back. What time do they get back? 7 and 5. Wow, it's like days over at that point.
Devoir, porte la banane. C'est qu'à la catapole. Et voilà. C'est bon qu'elle est morte. Et plein d'inès, le nu. Le veut de la loi, pas que la
Piccolo Buddha, il Chicondas.
The city endures 2 unexpected deaths in the same day. World-renowned astrophysicist Greg Arachi was killed by a falling satellite. Later that day, the sleazy yet beloved actor James the Coach McGruder finally succumbed to old age. Unfortunately for Priya, there's only enough room in the paper for one obituary, and the family of fans of both Arachi and McGruder are demanding their respective deaths to be present in a print. Who should Priya write about? I guess James McGruder. Priya thinks it'll be fun to cover the life of the shady James McGruder. So she begins researching the actor's life. The results of the research are not as spectacular as Priya hoped. It turns out that McGruder wasn't really shady at all. He just made himself look that way to sell movie tickets. The obituary ends up being rather unspectacular and uninteresting. In fact, many of Priya's editors even said she should have made up a few things just to keep it from being so bored. Priya loses the creativity skill point. Not us sending more of our money to these kids. Food. Okay, Priya is home. There's Samantha.
Vivi la disto.
Sabatita.
They should hate each other.
Shawan?
What's it? Whoopoo! The pup
Interesting.
Evo, was a lover. Ite la celebrate?
Okay, cool. I say we have her walk and get some new clothes. No, I want her to change her outfits. I don't think they have a wardrobe.
Je veux.
Change into your everyday. Okay, nobody's aging up today, so we're free to go. Let's go ahead and walk to a community lot. And we're in River Blossom Hills. Maybe we go here? The Belle's Boutique and Tailoring. Let's do her flirting. And that was Patricia Wan that was flirting with him. And I don't even know who he is or where he comes from or like his age or anything. Which is interesting. Okay, we want to buy clothes. Maybe it's an outerwear she's looking for since it's going fall. Okay, so she likes purple. Man, I wish there was more selections of clothes in here. Is there a way to like do separates? Like a top and then a bottom, or no? Okay, I guess we'll buy this then. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. I wanted this one. What? Wait, why didn't that go? Okay, there we go. Now, we'll plan her outerwear.
Zapatil? Perchance.
Alright, plan your outerwear. And we'll swap you into this. Okay, now she wants to play chess. Is there a chessboard here? No.
Mika, oggi.
Okay.
Oh, cosa non c'ha?
Stu, Tabanisha.
Aha. Chipo la kotsi.
Okay. I think we're gonna have her walk home. Okay.
Hey, Saboom.
Okay. Sure.
Hisha.
He wants to woohoo. It doesn't say who he wants to woohoo with. Samantha's here. He could try to talk to her. Smooth. No, I don't think you need a smooth talk. Let's see. Talk. Maybe gossip a bit with her.
Oh, woof, woof, shoom. Oh.
Eva, is it really talk? Is it back? Is it ever?
Alright, I think the only person here that will woo with him is Patricia.
Yeah. Ôi đi bên cây. Ôi chứ có.
And I'm gonna make her selectable.
Vabbie, Evelyn, Saboom, what's it? Waboo, hip up, is it?
Can you move? Okay, let me try one more time.
Hey, bata talaga.
Oh, look at Max. Whoa.
Kartsuna shab. Momoro.
All right, let's have her use.
Ram?
And then I'm gonna have her shower.
Mở cái kèn lên đi. What?
Okay, so I did make her selectable just in case she gets pregnant. Okay. Oh, I think he would like her. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna check and see if she's pregnant because I'm just curious. I'll forget by the time I get back to her anyways, so it'll be fine. Miscellaneous, whoops, miscellaneous pregnancy scanner. Okay, she's not pregnant.
You are the strong flower.
Becomes selectable. Let's have him use the bathroom. And then he can grab a plate. And then let's have him use the shower. And then he probably could head off to bed. Priya wants to play chess. Do they have a chess table here? No, they don't. Unfortunate. These are like the slums, you know? They don't really have good stuff. Okay, I think once Priya is done eating, she probably could get ready for bed. If not, head off to bed.
Dorg.
Still wants to invite someone over.
But
But I think her and Sanjay are way better now. Okay, well, I thought they were. Yeah, they are. It's like halved. They were like 60 something. And how is he with Samantha? He is.
Você vê, né, Lev? Você vê.
How is he with Samantha? Well, that's Stella. Oh, Samantha. Oh, wow. They're fine with each other. They just aren't, they're like not romantic with each other. Okay, Priya. Let's have you head up to bed. The fact that he's sleeping with all these other girls in that bed and she's sleeping in it at night is just kind of gross. Oh, it is gross, but in The Sims, it's not. I wouldn't do that in real life. That would be really gross. What's his thing? Oh, to have 20 simultaneous lovers. Right.
Yeah.
I think he's more likely to do that when he's not married than he ever would have been likely to do it when he was married. Gossip and I thought there was like a say goodbye interaction or something. Oh, yeah, there is. Say goodbye to Samantha. Okay, and we're gonna go to bed. Priya, just bang on the wall. I don't know what's going on over here, but it's too much. Alright, go to bed. Okay, and that is going to do it for Peter Otomus and Priya Ramaswamy's rotation. They are officially done. They do owe their exes some money, I do believe. I have to look up how often I wanted them to send that money. I'm sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I've been dealing with some headache issues, and some other stuff. So I'm sorry if I was kind of quiet during the recording. Hopefully you guys will still enjoy it. I certainly did. I hope, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a comment, leave a thumbs up, and a like, and don't forget to subscribe. All of my social media links are down in the description below, so definitely check those out. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.